Good morning, babes. Are you ready to get your hot girl health shit on? Because I am. Welcome back to episode number 2 of my hot girl health shit vlog series on YouTube. My name is Jordan, better known as Jordan T Fit. It is bright and early Monday morning. I woke up today so ready to start my day with my morning walk, and then I woke up and it was raining. So I just set up my little walking desk and treadmill because I haven't been using it as much because I have been doing these outdoor walks. So I'm going to show you guys my little setup. This is our little setup we got. So I got my whole desk here, and then we have our treadmill that Luke is showing, followed by the standing desk. I woke up really hungry today, so I made my greens right here. And then I also have just a chopped up banana with some peanut butter and honey to give me some energy. I'm gonna walk for about 35-40 minutes. I have glutes every Monday on the menu, and it makes me so excited for Mondays specifically because glutes are my favorite thing to hit. So Jake and I right now are just whipping up some breakfast. I just threw some quick curls in my hair before the gym. I just like being presentable at the gym. And I want to show you the hair oil that I've been using for the past few months. I do 2 to 3 drops, and I start underneath my hair because that's where I have the most split hair, and work my way just towards the ends. If I'm experiencing like frizziness on my scalp, I'll just do like light finger taps. I just had one of the fattest glute days ever, and I just whipped up these sirloin steaks for Jake and I, and they smell delicious. I'm literally just coating them with salt and pepper, and then I use the cast iron skillet, just coat it with ghee, which is again that butter. And afterwards, once the steaks are almost at temp, I throw in a little bit of just regular butter and some minced garlic and kind of toss it over the steaks to give it some extra juice and flavor, and it's delicious. This is this week's grocery haul. This is all from Sprouts. I believe it came out to $153 altogether. So mostly I just needed to get some fruits to restock. So I didn't really have to get a lot of proteins. Like this turkey is for the dogs, and then these burgers are just because we ran out of burgers. But we have all of the meats in the freezer right now. So really just like a big fruit restock. So we got our watermelon, apple, banana, grapes, pineapple, and then some blueberries back there. A little honeydew, got some sweet potatoes and rice for the dogs. Got some more eggs, and then again that Greek yogurt for some protein. Happy Thursday. I just got home. I hit quads this morning at like 10:15 a.m. and it felt so good to get to the gym that early. Before my lift, I just had a yogurt bowl and then a banana as like a pre-workout snack. So now I'm actually starving, and we're gonna make our first big meal of the day, our first official meal. I feel like a pre-workout snack really isn't like a meal. We're gonna make some eggs, probably an omelet. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna put in the omelet. I really am craving like salsa, so I wanna do like ground meat, cheese, and then the egg, turkey bacon, and then some fresh fruit. Probably some honey again because I definitely need to recharge my carb intake after that leg workout. I had the fattest pump ever. I made an omelet yesterday, and I cooked it in the pan with this ghee after, letting the pan warm up with it in it. And it made the omelet taste so buttery and so good. So we're doing that again today. It's not the prettiest, but it's the flavor and the taste that counts. How cute. Only starting off with like 3 plants because those were the only 3 healthy-ish ones that I got from Publix yesterday. So here's one, and then these are just gonna be like little decorative pieces next to it on that little shelf because I do only have 3. I did want to get some more, just different colors. I didn't want to get all the same ones because the walls in here are pretty blank. So I feel like just adding splashes of color everywhere is probably going to be my go-to. So here is the first design. I can definitely fit one in here. I feel like I could probably fit the other one in this one, but we're going to see. Here's the finished product. We could definitely got to get some more pots, but for now this will do. This is what we're looking like. Just to match this green wall over here, so I'm going to do like colors that go good with this type of green. Good morning, babes. Happy Friday. I am so excited because it's Friday, and that means it's the weekend, and it's Friday the 13th, so I feel like spooky and stuff. So I'm just in a good mood. I'm about to go get ready for the gym to hit just a delt and a back day, and I have my first meal and my breakfast right here. So I have 2 eggs, 4 pieces of turkey bacon, the raw cheddar cheese just sliced up, and then some slices of apple. Then I'm just gonna drizzle some honey on it. You guys probably get the gist of the meals by now. Good morning and happy Saturday. It's actually almost noon now, but Jake and I just got back from the farmer's market. It was just a local one. So as I was there shopping, I mean, I've been talking about this for the past few days. I've been doing this animal diet for about a little over 2 weeks now. And it just feels mad restrictive. So I came to an executive decision today that I'm going to be putting in just more whole foods, still following the animal diet, just more whole foods. So a little bit of just a modification, just because I don't like feeling like I'm restricted and can't have certain things, because then it makes me want to have those things. But just allowing myself to cook with more, you know, veggies and spices and herbs and stuff like that, it will be super helpful. We picked up some eggs there. I got a cilantro plant, and then I also got a mint plant. We got some local honey. We got dried mango, pineapple, and kiwi. These carrots are for the dog's food, which I'm about to whip up. We got some blueberries, apples, pears, asparagus, a spaghetti squash again, a nice big watermelon, and then some cherry tomatoes. I love a nice Sunday morning. Let's get this shit going.
Yo, I told you guys no. I texted him, I called him.
After being and following the animal diet for a little over 2 weeks, I just feel so restricted, and I think that's like the biggest takeaway from this past week, is that I don't think this diet is for me. And I don't exactly like the fact that I keep referring to it as a diet, because I don't like dieting. I like eating clean. I never look at it as like I'm dieting. So like following something that you need to be eating or supposed to be eating specific foods, it just reminds me of being back on prep, and I don't want to be on prep. And I'm not on prep, so I don't want to feel like that. And I think I just have such I don't want to say a bad, but still a little bit of a rocky relationship when it comes to following something so strict. So that's why I think broadening the list of foods I'm going to be eating is going to be way more helpful, and just eating a more whole foods diet. Overall, still this week was really good. I just found myself like really craving sweets, and I know it's not just, you know, related to my menstruation or something like that, because I'm like 2 weeks away from getting my period right now. I know it's not like those type of cravings. It's like I don't feel satiated type of cravings, and I was finding it really hard to have an appetite to constantly eat meat for every single protein, whereas like Whole Foods, I can get protein elsewhere. It just all really came down to me deciding, do I want to change my entire lifestyle to fit around this diet? Not necessarily. And yeah, it made me feel good, but eating Whole Foods, just taking out anything processed, that's the goal. I'm really happy that I decided to name this vlog series Hot Girl Health Shit, because like I said, we're working on my overall health. We're not just, you know, trying the animal diet and making it all about that. We're doing different things here and there, tweaking them, trying to see what works best for me. And what works best for me is not always going to work best for you. You know what I mean? So going into our 3rd week and episode number 3, my main goal is really just going to be getting creative with some whole food recipes, because I'm such a snacker and it's so easy to just reach for like a bag of chips. And I'm at the point now where I need to take the time, look up the recipe, stop being lazy, I'm calling myself out, and come up with healthier alternatives. Not even healthier, because I hate labeling things as healthy or not healthy, but I want to be able to make stuff that is raw and real and just based off whole foods, and stop taking the easy way out, because I think that's kind of what I've been doing. But anyway, I am going to wrap this video up and get my Sunday night started. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you back on episode number 3 of my Hot Girl Health Shit series.